Hey, what's up YouTube? It is Matty and welcome back to another Emphatic Clan Wars video. This episode is, well, we've got back on track, as you can see, with the winning. So it's another sort of clan war that happened where they weren't really trying against us. I think they realised that they had no chance. It happens with a lot of clans. They take one look at Ahmed, who's our guy with max base, and they just think, nah, not a chance. So yeah, we're doing back on track. I'm a little bit behind on uploading the war videos actually. I think I've got about another 3 or 4 to catch up on before we're up to date with what's going on at the moment. We're about to win another one, which has been potentially our best war so far. So I'm going to have to blast through. I'm going to try and flick to getting these videos done daily, just to catch up for a couple of days until I'm sort of up to date, because there's so many stockpiling in my on my computer hard drive. I just want to get them out there and so you guys can see. But I suppose we're getting better every day at the wars and stuff, and getting better at raiding. And there's going to be a change soon anyway, because emphatic wars are going to be sorry, the emphatic elite is going to be sort of, we're amalgamating with Dragonica, which is a clan that Venaris is in, and yeah, it's good, quite an exciting prospect. It's going to be new for quite a few people here, and we're going to see how that goes. But from what I've seen and what I know, it's going to be a pretty awesome move for both parties. But yeah, for the time being though, it's going to be these videos. I have got some other videos I'm going to be uploading as well. Got some more sort of Road to Max Legos and Heroes. I've got a couple more episodes of that to come out. I'm going to do a special episode on GoWiWi, which is a army strategy that is like GoWiWi but with hogs in there as well, which is actually really effective. Now it only works on certain bases, but I'll go through more about that, and it's sort of a little special video. I'm getting close to 5,000 subscribers as well, which is absolutely awesome. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully I'll be able to hit that soon. This is where Adam clutched a really nice sort of hero ability there to keep his queen alive, get those extra archers in, and basically clutch the 3-star. In our clan wars, anytime we don't 3-star it, we're sort of you're expected to 3-star these days, simply just because if you're only getting the 2 stars, it's going to make it very difficult to win the wars. So this Adam here, obviously you saw the other Adam before. This Adam here is one of our newer members, but he's very, very good at war, very solid. He clearly knows what he's doing in terms of the war strategies, and his troop levels are good as well. So yeah, he's soon to get level 15 of each heroes, which is going to be good as well. But yeah, his king was sort of having a bit of a run around here, taking down CC troops and things. But yeah, nicely got into the core. Most of the troops have survived, although I think quite a few took a big hit then. But it's going to be how quickly can he take down the splash damage. Look at all those giant bombs as well. 3 giant bombs in the core of the base then. So that did quite a lot of damage, but I think we've still got some wizards alive. Maybe a couple of witches as well, which is good news. Only a few defences though, and it's going to be how quickly the queen and the wizards can take down these last cannons and arch towers here. And there's one arch tower and wizard tower down the sort of towards the right hand side that are going to be maybe the final problem. But with the golem heading towards it like that, it's not going to be an issue at all, because if you can get the golem to survive at this point of the road without getting stuck on some walls and that sort of thing, it just makes it a lot easier. You can see the queen's just ran over there and just finished up those troops, and nice easy 100% as well. So you can see we've got 5 raids. I'm going to show you this war. This next one by Monster, who is, if you didn't know, it's Ahmed in our clan. So he's placed the golems where he can get a nice easy route for them to get to the defences. Looks pretty good. The wizards are nicely spread as well, and now he's gonna, I'm wondering where he's gonna go for his main attack from. Looks like up by that sort of top right pocket of wizards, that's where the witch is, and that's where he's dropping his wall breakers now. Yeah, you can see that's where the sort of the main part of the attack comes in. He's dropping his lightning spell on the CC troops, which did quite well then. And the question is, how is he going to get? Is he going to be able to get into the core of the base with his wall breakers? And it looks like he has. So he doesn't need to use his jump spell yet, which is great. Makes the raid a lot easier. And he's going to probably use his jump spell in a minute once the town hall's down to get out of the core. There it goes. So he's out the core now. Some more little skellies coming around. His Archer Queen is doing well on her health, and his King is taking a bit of a beating. I don't know why I'm jumping. Oh yeah, look, just checking on the say hi to YouTube, because we did have quite a few members on at this time. Even though we're a tiny little clan, you know, sometimes we can be really quite active, which is nice to see, I suppose. So yeah, you can see in the background here that the Queen's doing good work on that cannon. There's still some little skellies being distractions around. There is the only issue is we've got a cannon at the top, which might cause a bit of an issue. Depends how well the Queens and those witches do at surviving now, as to how well this raid goes. I think we need that splash damage down, which it is, and the witches are producing some skeletons, which should, if she can survive now, be able to go around the base and pick up a 3-star. See, I can't remember myself if he actually got it or not. It's looking pretty good though, and he's got the Queen ability. There it goes, boom boom pow. Yep, got another 3-star there. So good job by Monster getting another 3-star. So this raid, again, it's Ryanair. I mean, this base design, I don't know what this guy was thinking. What the issue he's done, the big mistake he's done, I reckon he should have put his 4 Teslas in the core of the base, because it would have made it more difficult to doing that once you've taken down all those outside defences to rush in. And he should have had those expos set to up. I think this guy's sort of committed to making it difficult for ground troops, and by doing that he's made it really easy for an air attack, because all you need to do with Loonion is take down those air defences, which he's doing now. He's got both his heroes he can use to take down their heroes and that sort of thing, and once he's done that, it's just going to be a minion spam. And you can see even all his traps and stuff are out on the outside as well, so it's just an absolute rubbish base design. I would not recommend using it, or if you're going to use something like this, just change it to be better. Because if you put all your traps in sort of towards the core, you put your Teslas there, you turn your expos to up, it's going to be a bit more of a challenging air base to raid in the air. But this was really easy, so I'm glad he picked up the 3-star. He's trying to finish up that wizard tower there, which he's just done. There's 2 more air defences you can see in that Tesla, which are the sort of the biggest threat. He's using his heroes down the bottom side of the base to take down their Queen, bring out that last Tesla, and finish that the other troops down there as well. Just trying to look to see how he's doing. Hopefully that air defense is about to go down now. He's dropping some balloons down the bottom left and at the top to take down that last air defense there, which was good. And now what he's going to do is just sprinkle the rest of the minions around. He's got his CC troops as well, which is more loons as well. So at this point in the raid, the CC are now being lured. He's dropping his lightning spell straight on most of those archers there, which is doing a good job. And I think he's got some more archers which are trying to take down those loons. They're going to get killed soon, I think. Yeah, because the minions are all just going in and just having a minion versus archer fight. And minions, they've got more HP, more damage per second, and it won't take them long if there's enough of them to take down those archers, which they've just done. Here comes the 100%, and nice finish by Ryanair. So the last raid I'm going to show in this war video is I think it was one that was done by myself, as it happens. Here we are. I was trying to take down the Town Hall 10. He had 1 Inferno Tower on single target. Maybe I didn't do the best attack on this one. I think I should have gone in from a better side, potentially. Just wasn't that... wasn't that great, really. I think I was trying to get into the heroes quite quickly to take them down and then carry on into the core. I had both my heroes as well, you can see. Because shortly in all the videos I start upgrading my king soon and getting him up to 20, so it's not long that I have both heroes available. So you can see what I'm doing here is I use the lightning spell on the CC. I'm trying to get into the core of the base without using the jump spell. The idea being that I can use this is a sort of a really good tip to do. You want to use your jump spell to get out of the core if you can. It's challenging to do, because and it's a shame the Inferno Tower took down my king then, because there were so many other troops that it could have locked onto, but no, it chose my king. But yeah, if you can get into the core without using the jump spell, you can always use it to get out, which makes this point when I'm using my jump spell there, it's going to mean my troops can get in to take down 3 extra compartments that they wouldn't have been able to before. Maybe I should have used it where the queen actually is, a bit to the left, to open up that, but it just didn't seem to go as smoothly as I was hoping it would do at this point in the raid. And then that giant bomb, I didn't even get to use my queen's ability because the giant bomb took down all those troops and the other one finished them off as well. So a little bit unlucky towards the end of the raid there. My one golem stuck on the left hand side of the base, you can see, so it just didn't sort of pan out as best as I would have hoped. What I'm going to do though is take a quick little look at the stats, show you how we did. 18 attacks used, 14 won, so we did lose 4, which isn't good. We did get 4 3-stars, 80% average destruction. What I'm going to quickly show you as well is the most heroic attack, because it didn't feature in my top 5, which was Aziz. So you can see they've got 2, I'm going to speed through this sort of raid. They've got 2 Infernos set to single target. Now I think Aziz's mistake here is he didn't have really any witches, because the witches would have produced skeletons, which would have made, yeah, well, when they've got 2 single target Infernos, they're just going to lock on to pretty much all the good troops, although it's going to be down to good free spell placement. So he did okay in the end, but then I think his troops just got a little bit trapped and hammered in the core, and his queen just couldn't take everything down. So yeah, it only ended up being a 2-star, but yeah, that's Aziz with his most heroic attack, so well done. 75%. Anything else to go down? Oh yeah, a couple more. See, he's got all those cheeky extra buildings racking up that percentage, which probably got him the most heroic attack, you see. I reckon that's what it was. So looking like he might hit around the 80%, maybe. No, 79. Okay, but that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm closing in on 5,000 subscribers, so help me do so. Thank you.